What's up, guys? Adam here. Welcome back to the 17th episode of the Nobz FC Career Mode. Now, before we start, I didn't mention it in the last episode. I didn't mention it in the episode before, but I did pin it as a comment. I just kept forgetting. But some subscribers have actually made some social links for Nobz FC. So there's a Nobz FC Instagram that you guys can find in the description of the video. You guys can go check it out. If you guys are on Instagram, you can go obviously check it out and see the way it looks. And just, he's gonna post some pictures on Instagram. And I trust you guys to do some good work for Nobz FC, because I'm doing all the work I can on my end, and hopefully you guys can do all the work on your end. Honestly, I'm just absolutely loving it that you guys have done something like that. And also, like I stated in a previous episode, there is a Twitter account that every time there's an episode, he literally live tweets it. So maybe I can actually think of making these episodes as premieres that you guys can watch at the same time as everybody. But maybe down the line we could do something like that. And I'd actually like to try out an episode not doing an objective. So there hasn't been that many actual team things, suggestions in the last couple of episodes. I know there's some objectives that you guys say based on certain players from the squad, but I don't think I want to do player forced objectives anymore, because I feel like we're having to, I don't know, just give opportunities to those players, and then maybe it actually ends up hurting the team. So I'm going to try out an episode without an objective. So all we need to do is just play these 4 games and hopefully get some victories, and maybe that'll actually give us a chance to pick up some victories, because yeah, that was tough. And maybe I could just go ahead and add an extra game, maybe a simulated match, to actually get into the month of October, see our new scouting report, and see which players that we can maybe bring into the club. We also do have 2 player debuts that are going to be happening today, and the customization challenge for Kai Scone, I'm going to be doing it in the next episode, because I'm recording this after I basically posted the last one. So let's take on Port Vale, down in 20th place, hoping for a big victory. Honestly, we haven't been doing that well, but even at that, there's still a bunch of teams close in the table. Let's take this one on at the Coast Motors Arena. There are the new debuts. Vasiliauskas, left winger from Lithuania. He's got some speed on him from the academy. He's left-footed, but he has a 4-star weak foot, medium-low work rates, and Boa is going to be getting some help. Roman Scott, he's a defensive midfielder, but I have been training him as a right back, because I feel like his stats actually are better suited for a right back. He has 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, a 72 stamina, so hopefully this guy's gonna be maybe a little bit more reliable than Boa, and obviously gonna help him out with rotation. And I think I'd like to maybe get Kirkwood out for loan in the January transfer window. But this is going to be the lineup: Kai Scone and Danny Rowe up top together. Let's see if we can start off with a big victory, and honestly, just try and push up that table. We need to finish 9th or better this season. There's also a guy with a helmet in the youth academy. Maybe we could look to promote him and see if Helmet Boy can become a big part of Nobz FC. Danny Rowe starting up top. He's got 4 goals in the EFL League 2. Kai Scone has got himself a couple of goals. I made him player of the episode last time out. I think that might have been the right idea. Danny Rowe was scoring some goals, but he was doing so much more. I find Kai Scone on the ball, off the ball, using his good speed, his good dribbling. Nishimura is obviously nominated for the player of the month of August, as Danny Rowe spots Lance Cairns. And what in the world was he doing? So maybe Nishimura can get a player of the month and get himself some upgrades. And like I said, we're going to see how not having an objective in this episode is going to work out. Nishimura. Good turn by Nishimura. Vasiliauskas, for a previous offense, he's got himself a yellow card. Now Ali Koiki gonna look for Kai Scone in the box. That is a gorgeous finish by Kai Scone. I can't believe he just scored that. Kai Scone got player of the episode last time, just scored an absolute banger. Cross comes in by Ali Koiki. It was just out of reach for him to head it, so he just jumped, swung his foot at it, almost like an overhead kick, like a scissor kick, whatever you want to call that. Either way, it's in the back of the net. Defender almost getting a touch to it. Kai Scone gotta be scoring in the 11th minute. 3rd goal for him in the EFL League 2. What a goal that is. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's 1-0 Nobz FC. Beautiful, guys. Great way to take the lead. Now we just gotta... Okay. Turns at the last second. Arneson probably gonna take him down. Roman Scott now trying to obviously help out Boa. And now they've just come alive. Montano That's offside, I think. Roman Scott does very well here. Roman Scott. Beautiful by Roman Scott. He's got pressure. He's got pressure. That's Ali Koiki now. Trying to get it on his strong foot. Cross comes in to the back post. Scone was there. Goalkeeper grabs though. Make that yours, Mo Adams. Or not. It's okay. Don't worry. Arneson. Koiki. Making that inverted run. Go Scone. Finds him in the box. Kai. Scone for number 2. Just drags it wide. He's looking so good. He's looking better and better almost every game he plays. That one just skins the post. Look at the shape. Look at the state of that. We literally just need to be patient. And patience we're having right now. As Roman Scott. Arneson is getting forward. Maybe not the best idea. As Roman Scott now looks for Ali Koiki on the other side. It's going to come to Vasiliauskas instead. Ali Koiki on the overlap. Beautiful by Koiki. Get in there, Danny Rowe. Get in there, Danny Rowe. It's going to come to him. He's going to play it down. Trying to find his strike partner in the box. Vasiliauskas puts some pressure into the first half. Kai Scone with a beautiful goal. Lovely cross by Vasiliauskas. Hopefully I'm saying that name right. It's a tough word to say when you, when you have so much pressure. And we still haven't been able to get some substitutions on. Maybe Simonis is going to come on for Arneson. As Arneson sticking in such a good foot. Go Kai. Vasiliauskas, keep going. Good ball to Vasiliauskas. He's got a few options in here. Gonna look for Kai Scone for number. Blocked by the defender. And let's actually take off Vasiliauskas. Let's bring on Glenn. Or you know what? No, Ali Saleh. He got himself his first goal. Arneson off. And let's take off Mo Adams for... you know what? Let's go Vaisanen. Let's go Vaisanen instead of Georgi Tunjov. 15 minutes left in this match. Can we get ourselves a second to hopefully, just hopefully, put this game to rest? As Nishimura sends in. Danny Rowe's there. Looking for a powerful header. Lovely by Danny Rowe. Gonna play in Ali Saleh. Danny Rowe into Tomohiro. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Gonna drop it back. There's Kai Scone. That's a wasted opportunity. Why did I do that? As Danny Rowe now finds Nishimura. Nishimura outside the box. I should have just shot with Nishimura. Oh, man. He's so unselfish, Nishimura. So unselfish. Danny Rowe gives to Kai Scone. Let's drop it back for Nishimura. Plays in Danny Rowe. He's had a couple of opportunities today. And we make no mistake there as Danny Rowe. 5th goal of the season. This is like such a good victory, guys. We defended well. The beginning of the game was so tough to start off, but we found a way to break them down. Nishimura makes no mistake here with the ball, and Danny Rowe does not get saved this time. 2-0. I don't know when Simone's got a yellow... That's all it took, eh? That's all it took was that one shot. And the lead is cut to 1, but it might just be too little too late for Port Vale. That's going to be full time. Nobz FC. Another victory at the Coast Motors Arena. Like I said, we need to make our home ground an absolute fortress this season. We need to not drop any points at home if we can. That's all we need to do. But obviously, you never know with this game. We put in such a good performance. It's going to be a 2-1 victory. Kai Scone, Danny Rowe scoring. And honestly, we might have ourselves a player of the episode if it does continue like this. What a goal by Kai Scone. What a goal by Kai Scone. The overhead kick. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. As Ali Koiki plays in a beautiful cross. And Kai Scone makes no mistake from inside the box. Looking for a good picture for the thumbnail if I can get one. All the recovery days in a row. Barrow next. Away from home this one. Up in 10th place. Nobz FC down in 16th place. Barrow away from home. It's been tough this season. But obviously looking to get ourselves a victory here. Is there the player of the month? It is Sori Nishimura in the midfield with Georgi Tunjov, who has himself the captain's armband. And I think when there's no Arneson, Ali Koiki is going to be our secondary captain. Let's try to break down that 5 at the back formation. How does a 43 rated striker score a goddamn goal like that? But like my highest rated player can't even make a simple pass without being intercepted. I'll never understand FIFA. Kai Scone with a lovely goal. 2-1 victory last time. I think these away matches might be just a little bit harder. Or honestly, it's just all in my head. But it seems that the AI just never puts in a wrong pass. And that's the only thing I wish I could fix. Make League 2 players play like League 2 players. These guys aren't playing like they should be 50, 60 rated. They're playing even more than that. Our defenders don't have that much speed. That's something, obviously, we're going to have to deal with. But they're growing well. These players that are starting to grow are growing very well. Nishimura might not be the most defensive formation, the 4-4-2. And that's maybe why we concede a couple of goals. But honestly, I'm liking it. Nixon with a very good block. Danny Rowe just getting quadruple teamed the second he gets on the ball. Ball gets played in behind. Al-Sharani makes the save. I don't know what to say about that. You guys are going to have to be the judge about that. Bounces up off a good Al-Sharani save right to his foot. Back of the net. 1-0 down. Rebound 21. Callum rebound. That's who scored. Callum rebound. And my guys can't even get 2 passes without just forgetting what sport they're playing. That was not for Danny Rowe, but it found him. That was not for Danny Rowe, but it found him. Picture perfect passing. Roman Scott doing the merry-go-round. Not even getting the ball. They actually missed a shot. I don't even know what game I'm playing anymore. 1-0 down. We just need to score one. Just need to score one. Nice passing. Danny Rowe. Scone. Gets him behind. Lovely ball by Kai Scone, who just drops it in. Finds Nishimura. Nishimura! No, I saw Tunjov running too late. Finds Nishimura. Kaito, keep going. Good ball into Kaito Mori. Kaito gonna look to either drop back or dribble it in himself. Kaito Mori finds Ali Koiki. The cross comes in. Kaito just off the side netting. Don't know how he got there. Couldn't direct the ball into the back of the net. That's a decent header though. Cairns now. Good ball into Lance Cairns. He's got Zuma on him. Cairns. Danny Rowe. Keep going, Cairns. Get in behind as the pass. Now when I need it to have power, it doesn't. And they missed up a pass as Nishimura now has 7,000 guys on him. Nixon. I mean, what am I saying, Nixon? That is Ali Koiki. Nishimura. Go, Cairns. Go, Lance Cairns. It's going to find Danny Rowe. It's going to find Danny Rowe. It's going to find Danny Rowe. Back at the net. 1-1. Yeah. Lie on the ground, guys. Lie on the ground. I'd be disappointed too if the game is giving me everything and we end up scoring. Nishimura. Good running by Cairns. I don't even think they knew who the ball was going to go to. Finds Danny Rowe. And the man has 6 goals this season. 6th goal for Danny Rowe. Made some changes. It wasn't the changes that scored the goal, but Danny Rowe is going to be scoring. It's 1-1 in the 86th minute. We finally get something in this dumb game. And who knows what could happen from here up until the end of the match. We're not going to go crazy though. That was just a gift. Like, Christmas is coming soon. I guess EA decided to give them a gift. It's a 1-1 draw away from home. Danny Rowe scoring once again. And honestly, I'm happy with 1 point away from home, I guess. Bro, what is this? Good save, Al-Sharani. And the ball falls beautifully for him. Just beautifully. Danny Rowe. Maybe. We're going to start Bawa. We're playing 4th place Walsall though. So you know what? Tunjov, we're not going to start you. We're going to start Tomohiro Nishimura. He's playing out of position. Kai Scone, Danny Rowe, Kaito, Cairns on the right. This is the lineup for Nobz FC. Al-Sharani going to continue to be in between the sticks until he doesn't give me a reason to. They have a couple of tired players. Like I said, home stadium needs to be an absolute fortress this season. We need to pick up as many points as we can, have a good home record. Bawa is going to be starting. Roman Scott has had himself 2 very solid performances. But Bawa, maybe some friendly competition is going to help him out. Make him play just a little bit better. Obviously, he got that downgrade last season, which sucks. But he's not that bad of a player. And I think he might just be better as a center back. He's tall, he's strong. Ali Koiki drops it back for Kaito Mori. Has a few options. There's Kai Scone. Was for Danny Rowe. The one thing that's great about these players right now is if we decide to keep almost the same lineup and just promote those academy players and see what we can get throughout the season, then they're just going to start to grow and develop into even better players. So then, when we're hopefully in League 1 next season as Al-Sharani making a big save. That was for Nishimura, but then hopefully if we're in League 1, they'll maybe be able to compete if we sign ourselves a few signings. Or maybe we'll just have to wait and see, as Mo Adams does very well there. A lot of aggression. Mo Adams now taking it forward. Keep going, Nishimura. Tomohiro. Nishimura. Find Cairns on that right-hand side. Cairns inside the box. Cairns just outside. But what is that? And I don't know if you noticed, Cairns got himself a tattoo on his right elbow. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I didn't point it out. And that was a horrid shot by Lance Cairns. That's what happens when you're 50-something rated. 75,000 players in the box. And we get that one. Scone. Kaito. Keep going, guys. Kaito Mori. Kai Scone is in behind. That's a good ball. And the defender somehow manages to get it, even though he fell to the floor. But now, as I say that, they get a good ball. Arneson needs to do well. Very nice by Kari Arneson. Danny Rowe down to Mo Adams. 0-0 against the 4th place side. I'll take that. I'll take that going into the second half. Come on, Koike. Nice Mo Adams. Danny Rowe. Kai Scone. Kaito. One-touch stuff. Kaito drops it inside for Nishimura. Nishimura was going to hit a shot but finds Kai Scone. Goes for placement rather than power, but it gets blocked. Al-Sharani come up big. No, you can't get beat like that, guys, man. That's not where I passed the ball. Yay. That's not at all where I passed the ball. Nishimura. Scone. Get in behind Danny Rowe. He's finally going to, as the defender is just tracking him all the way. Did you just play advantage and then when he still had the ball, you called the free kick? What is happening? What is happening? What did I just witness? Number one, it's not a foul. Number two, Arneson got a red card for that. Arneson got a red card for that. Arneson got a red card for that. And the free kick comes. It's that. I feel like I'm at Juve Stadium right now. How is that a red card? 1-0 loss. Arneson a red card for, I guess, I don't know. He was running too fast. I don't know, he just didn't like him. The referee thought he was too old at 38 years old. He's like, no, red card. I don't want to see you playing anymore. Yeah, okay. Seems about right, EA. Scott can now turn into a right back. And that actually made him go up by just one. We're going to try to turn him into like an attacking wide back. He already has high work rates. It's going to get that crossing up. It's going to get that speed up for him. So he'll even be good coming back on defense. It's going to take about 5 weeks. Nobz FC taking on 21st place Cambridge United. This should hopefully be a good game for us. 4 victories, a draw, and 4 losses. Not that good, not that bad. But a victory here, and depending on some other results, could honestly send us on up the table. It's a tight race, but we're obviously, this is going to be our 10th game, so we have such a long season ahead of us. But what I'm really looking forward to is a new scouting report. We're going to get some money. We're going to try to upgrade those scouts, and I think I'm going to be ending it after this game, because after what I just saw, I want to play this game, try to finish off on a high, and see if we can maybe get a player of the episode. Right now, the only guy who I'm thinking about is Danny Rowe, but we'll have to see about his performance here. Going with Mo Adams and Tomohiro Nishimura in midfield, and the rest of the lineup, there's a couple of changes. Scott at right back. We're having to play with Nixon and Simonis at the back. Scone, Danny Rowe up top. They've got Wes Houlihan, who's just a little bit tired. Cambridge United, 21st place. Referee, please, can you be on my side this time? Hopefully gonna be finishing out on a high. Maybe could have like started Odunze in one of these games, but honestly, Al-Sharani makes some big saves. But in this episode today, what have we conceded? 1, 2 goals? It's pretty much it. So we've been defending well. It's just some BS along the lines that we've been actually playing really good football, just not getting rewarded for it. In the first game we did, second game we fought back, last game literally couldn't do anything. So we're going to try to see what we can do here against 21st place Cambridge United. Mo Adams now almost at a 70 overall. If you guys remember when I signed Arneson, he was at 66, 67, so it's in theme with the side. We have ourselves a good player, but he's very, very defensive. Nice, Simonis. I'm surprised, referee, you didn't call a penalty, give me a red card, send my entire team off, ban me from League 2. I'm surprised you didn't do that. That was Dallas with a shot that just hits the side netting. I'm gonna win this match. I'm going to win this match, and there's nothing EA can do about it. As Roman Scott tries to play in Cairns, would have been a lovely opportunity to continue your run, and he maybe could have missed the interception he made, but you decided that you wanted to stop. Danny, go Scone. He's gonna find Cairns instead. Now Lance, back into Danny Rowe. Nishimura, get there, Kaito. Trying to take his defender on. Take his defender on. That's a mistake by the defense. Kaito Mori just breaking some ankles. Scoring some goals. Kaito Mori. Patience on the ball. Patience. I always say it. He's super underrated. And he gets such a fantastic goal there. The defenders colliding with each other. Keeps it on his feet. Finally, something may be going our way. As Kaito Mori with a lovely finish. Just has an eye for goal and finishes that one past the goalkeeper. Gonna be scoring in the 31st minute, Kaito Mori. Second goal for him in League 2, and we take the lead after being dominated for like 25 minutes straight. Roman Scott just missing out on that one. Mo, watch the shot or the pass. It's gonna be the shot, and it's going to be El Sharani. Send to Tomohiro. Ball to Scone. Danny Rowe, keep going, Tomohiro. Cairns now is in behind, and he's just offside. And it's 1-0 heading into halftime. Goal scored by Kaito Mori. Honestly, I don't know what to say. It's a good goal, but we need to score another one quickly. Good block by Roman Scott. Okay, yeah, that is a foul. Maybe worth a card, but the referee says no. But Artisan with a red card last game. That's whipped in. That's Simonis with a powerful header. Very powerful. May keep him there. The shot comes in. Al Sharani does very well to just see that one. Didn't need to do anything. Ali Koike. Go, Ali. Use that speed, boys. Use that speed. Kaito's there. You know what? Send in an early cross. Danny, is he going to keep it in? Rowe, yes he will. Does very well. Find Cairns. Lance Cairns now. Nishimura. Nice Tomohiro. Kai Scone. Just inside. Kaito looking for somebody to give it to. He goes back to Mo Adams. Goes back to Mo Adams. Okay. Maybe just regrouping. Might make sense as Roman Scott now. Danny Rowe. That's a beautiful ball. Kai Scone. Can he turn? Lovely by Kai Scone. Cross. Gets whipped in. Simonis is there. Nishimura gives. Go Kaito. Don't stop running, boys. Don't stop running, boys, as Kaito. Lovely dribbling by Kaito Mori. Inside the box. Kaito Mori is going to lay that one off for Danny Rowe. Kaito Mori is fantastic. What a run. Did everything there. The dribbling, phenomenal. The strength, amazing. The pass, I don't have any more adjectives. And that's great by Kaito Mori. I don't think it would be worthy of a player of the episode for one game. Maybe it would have needed to do just a little bit better in the other ones. But Danny Rowe scoring. That's his third goal of the episode. 77th minute. 7th goal for Danny Rowe. 2-0 Nobz FC. Mo Adams. Roman Scott, man. He's very solid. Danny. Kai Scone. Goes back to Roman Scott. Cairns. Lovely by Lance Cairns. Kai Scone. Tomohiro. Can he drop it in for Kaito Mori for number 2 this match? Maybe if we would have scored that. Just maybe. For one game, player of the episode, he'd have to do basically that. 2 goals, 1 assist, a hat-trick. Nishimura doing so well there. Kai, can he get to it? Nishimura. Lovely by Tomohiro. Kaito with the touch. We're not stopping now. As Kai Scone. Kaito, no, referee. Let me get a third. You've been busting my balls the entire episode, and you can't even let me maybe get a third goal. Could have had maybe 3-4 in this match. That is a very good victory. A good way to cap off the episode. 2 victories, a hard-fought draw, and a loss that, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Danny Rowe with 3 goals in the episode. Kaito Mori with a brilliant performance here. And it's 3 points. Danny Rowe with an 8.8. He got a goal. Did he get an assist? No, he just played very, very well. Kaito Mori with a goal. He got himself an assist. I don't think anybody deserves a player of the episode. Danny Rowe only with 3 goals. As a striker, you'd expect him to do that. If it was something like extraordinary, like 5-6 goals, back up to 9th place Nobz FC, but level on points with Scudthorpe, with Accrington Stanley, with Bristol Rovers as well. Not that far off from being where we should be at the end of the season. That is going to be how we end off this episode. I'm going to be showing you just like a little stat report of the squad like I always do. And it is Kai Scone and Danny Rowe with the most goals for the club. Kaito with 2 goals, 2 assists. Nishimura a goal and 5 assists. Honestly, maybe he has a little bit more freedom playing at central midfield. Can drop back a little bit. Ali Saleh with 4 games, a goal to his name, and the man with the most assists is obviously Nishimura, but then Koiki, Scone, Kaito Mori, Lance Cairns, Danny Rowe has himself an assist, and Vicenen. If you guys have enjoyed this frustrating episode that we still managed to get ourselves a couple of victories, you can leave me a like down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.